What are 5 great products to pick up right now this month? Well, in this video, we'll be going through 5 great Pokemon sealed products that you should pick up for your collection, whether or not you're going to be collecting or investing, because these are great pickups. Let's get into it. Alright guys, we are back with another 5 products to pick up. It's been a while actually since I've done one of these. Been kind of doing different versions of it. We've had quite a few products that have come out which are really cool. And we've actually had some products which are just really good pickups right now. You know, they're going up in price. They're getting a little bit harder to get hold of. Some of these you want to get while you still can. So these are fantastic products. Now for once, these aren't booster boxes. We are not going through any booster boxes, so you don't have to worry about that. There's no talks about Chill and Rain or Fusion Strike or anything like that in this one. We'll be going through some really interesting ones. So strap in and let's get into it. All right, first things first. We're going to be talking about a product that, as the filming of this, isn't even out yet. So by the time this comes out, these products would already been released. But these are the Crown Zenith Premium Figure Collection Boxes. Now, I've always said that the figure collection boxes, or anything that's premium, are fantastic. They really are. And they're very cool and they're very unique. But not only that, this is just really good value, in my opinion. These are absolutely stacked products. They really, really are. So let's take a look at this. So this is the set of 2, okay? Now there's 2 different ones. You've got Shiny Zamazenta and Shiny Zacian. So the kind of end of the Crown Zenith, but also the end of the Sword and Shield era. This is the final product. And this is a good one. They're ending it on a big bang. We're looking at $115 for both. And I've been seeing these sell for around about $55 to $60 a piece. Over here in the UK, these are retailing at around £60 each, but you can pick them up, I would say, probably around 55 on average for these. And these do contain a lot of stuff. Like I say, these are stacked. Let's go through. So the promos you get is a Shiny Zacian or a Shiny Zamazenta, which are both very, very nice. Then you also get 11 packs of Crown Zenith. That's more than the ETB. So this is basically like an ETB in of itself with, let's be honest, a gorgeous looking promo, right? You also get a really cool figure. Either it will be Zamazenta or Zacian, which I think is very, very cool. And you get some sleeves. This is basically like an ETB. This is really, really good. So I think these are really cool. You get a pin as well. So you get a ton of amazing stuff for around that $55, $60. That's a really good deal. Because, you know, Crown Zenith, we're looking over in the US, they've been going up. You know, ETBs are going up in price. Obviously, there's a lot of Crown Zenith around at the moment, from the triple pack blisters to mini tins and Galarian bird tins and God knows what else. But this is such a good product. I do feel like it's really good. I think it's good value to open as well. If you do want to open it and crack packs of Crown Zenith, because it's just such a good set. But this is a really good one for the long haul. I highly suggest picking this up. By the time this video gets released, these have already been released. But I would say pick these up. Premium is key. And good value. Speaking of good value, we have the Celebrations Elite Trainer Box. Now, it's been a while since we talked about the Celebrations, and Celebrations is pretty good. It's a set which really we haven't really talked about much because it's kind of been doing its own thing. It hasn't really been going crazy. You know, prices aren't skyrocketing like crazy like Evolving Skies or anything like that, but it's still a really good product from a really, really good set. And the thing is, it's kind of been up and down, but it's still higher than it was, and it's not the easiest to get hold of. We're looking at $81 for this. Over here in the UK, these tend to sell for about £75. So you can pick these up for about £75, £80 a piece on eBay, you know, quite consistently. And, you know, these do come with a lot of packs still. You know, celebration packs are getting more and more expensive. You get 10 of them in here, plus you get 5 others. Now, the 5 other packs from Sword and Shield, they're not the best sets, okay? They're not the best. They are some of the more older, earlier sets, Battle Styles, Dance and Blaze, Vivid Voltage, stuff like that. We're not expecting Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies, or anything like that craziness. But it's still really good, and you get all the accessories, and you get the promo and all that sort of stuff. So you do get a lot of stuff in here. Of course, you've got the Pokemon Center version, which is still really good, and you have the UPC, but the regular ETB is pretty decent. We go back 6 months ago. This has overall climbed, not like crazy, and you know, it's not like just a big deep jump. Been ticking over slowly but surely. You know, we look back, you know, $74, 81. It did actually reach 87. It just dropped recently. A little bit. It's making small little advantages, and I like it, you know. And this is a product, look at that, it's going up and down like crazy. So I think this is still really good to pick up. I have one sealed, not a normal ETB, but I had the Pokemon Center one. I might look at picking these up, although I'm trying to save for the Ultra Premium Collection Box because that is super expensive. This is still a good product, especially if you want to pick up for under $100. Okay, next we have Pokemon Go ETB. Now you may be thinking, Jace, what are you on about? Pokemon Go, this set is trash. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why I put this on this list is because it is so cheap, right? For an ETB, for a holiday set ETB, when something is so cheap, in my opinion, you just can't go wrong. You really can't. And I talked about this similar to Battle Stars in the form of the booster boxes. You know, that was a set which was so cheap for the longest time, and it is now on the uptick. All right, it's not crazy. It's not, again, no evolving or anything like that, but it's gaining, you know, but it's gaining value over time. And that's the whole point, right? And I feel like Pokemon Go is, if this set came out earlier, like in the past, maybe a few years ago, this would have been a massive home run. But I think it's kind of died out and they released it too late, but here we are. So you're looking at $37, $38 for this, and it has been dropping since its release. It does contain 10 packs, which are under, you know, $4 a piece. You do get a promo, and of course, all the other accessories. Now, we saw other ETBs from holiday sets drop in value. Shining Fates got a massive reprint time and time and time again, and it went up and it went down, and went up and it went down. And, you know, eventually it's kind of settled around that $50 mark, right? I think it's on this slight uptake now. So Pokemon Go, there was a ton of it around, and there still is a ton of it around. That's why it is so cheap. And I do believe you cannot go wrong in picking up an ETB for under $40, especially for a holiday set. It is just good value. It really is just good value. You know, go back over the last 6 months, so it actually jumped. So it went for like $30 odd, you know, $38, $37, then it went to 44, and now it's gone back down again. You know, and obviously since its release, it has been dropping like crazy. Just because, like I say, there's a ton of it around. People opened it and they're like, oh, I'm not too keen. But I do feel like down the line, this will go up in price, obviously. The thing is, it might not go really high, and I don't expect it to. But for the price it is, I think you can't go wrong. Right, next up, we actually have a premium collection box. Now, I don't actually own this, and I actually think I really want to pick this one up. And this is the Reshiram and Charizard GX premium collection boxes. And this has been going up, okay? Looking at $77. This is a awesome product. Can't guarantee what packs you get inside though, but you know, you do get quite a bit. You get an awesome looking promo, you get 10 booster packs in here as well, and you get a jumbo card. I mean, this thing looks awesome. You know, maybe not guaranteed what packs you get in there, even though you can probably see from the picture it looks like Evolving Skies. If you do get Evolving Skies in here, hey, definitely worth it. $77. This has been going up, right? 70 to now 77. We go back 6 months. And this product's kind of been stable, but it's now on the uptick. It is on the uptick, and like I say, premium is key. I do find these actually quite hard to pick up over here in the UK, but eBay is your best place to get these, and you're probably looking around £80. I've seen 80, 85, you know, some sold over here on eBay, so I would say this is a good pickup. I would like it actually. I don't own it. Now the promo is really nice. You could just pick up the promo on its own, but if you want to collect something sealed, this is a goodie. This is a goodie. I always say premium is key, always is, just like those Crown Zenith boxes. This is good. I don't collect collection boxes unless they're premium. And this is premium, and this is a cool, unique one. It's got Charizard, got an awesome looking promo, and it contains 10 packs. Whether or not you want to crack it open, I probably wouldn't suggest buying this to crack open. I would probably maybe just buy the promo, you know, and then just buy the pack separately. But this is still a really good product to keep sealed for the long haul, because it is now on the uptick. We go back a year, this product was stable for the longest time, but recently jumped up, so going up. How high? We have to wait and see. And then finally, we have the Pikachu and Zekrom GX premium collection boxes. This is another collection box that I don't have, that I really should pick up. And this has been going up as well. This is slightly cheaper. We're looking at $55 for this one. This one as well contains 10 booster packs. Not guaranteed what they are, even though the picture shows Evolving Skies. Does get the promo as well, and the oversized cards. This is still a really cool product. And like I say, it's not the easiest to get hold of here in the UK, but again, eBay is the best place. It is slightly cheaper than the Reshiram and Charizard. I've seen some for around 60, 65, sometimes 70, so you can be a little bit more pricey than over in the US, but it is still a really good product to pick up. £55, last 3 months, gone up from 46, 55, we go up. 6 months ago, it did drop, it dropped, and then it bounced back up. That's actually quite interesting. We go back a year, and it was actually on the uptick. You know, we're looking at over $60, and then bang! Maybe a reprint came, I'm not too sure, but now it's back on the return. That's interesting. So premium is key, just like Crown Zenith, just like the Reshiram and Charizard. And I don't do collection boxes. You know, they take up a lot of room. I don't feel like they, you know, have the greatest value. But when it's premium, when it's unique like this one, I'm all on it. That's why it's a good pickup. There you have it, guys. Those are 5 great products that you can pick up. Whether or not it's just to collect or to invest, these are still great products for your collection. And they're not that expensive. We're not breaking the bank. We're not talking about going and buying, you know, super expensive Celebration Ultra Premium collection boxes. These are all under $100 each. They're all pretty good value. I'm now looking at these going, hang on a minute. I need to pick these up, right? I've already ordered the Crown Zenith ones. I have Celebrations. I really, really do need to pick up that Pikachu and Zekrom and that Reshiram and Charizard boxes. But you know, it's just getting hold of them really here in the UK. But I do want them. They're really cool. So I might have to look at picking some up. If you want to know what great Charizard cards to pick up right now for your collection that aren't that expensive, then make sure to click on this video right here. And if you watch more Pokemon content, guys, you know what to do. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. That is it from me, guys, in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, you guys are the legends. And I'll see you in the next one.